Okay. We may be live. I just saw that guy. That's pretty cool, man. Okay, we may be live, guys. This is my first ever 1440p 60 frame per second live stream I've ever done. Let me go ahead and make sure that we're live though. We are. Okay. What's up, everyone? This is my first ever 1440p 60 frame per second live stream. I've never done this before. Never on this channel, so I'm gonna see how it goes tonight. I'm using this live streaming app called IRL Pro. This is my third or fourth stream on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the network bitrate down because we may be going in some pretty tight areas with a poor signal reception. It is exactly midnight, 0000, funnily enough. And we're gonna go ahead and go over to the town area. We're gonna go for a late night chat, whoever shows up. It has been a long time since I've done a live stream, long enough. I did one about 5 days ago, but that's when I could finally get out and go get some air. Let's have some fun over here real quick. Three people, welcome. Good evening. It is a super early Thursday morning, late Wednesday night. We got some traffic going on out here, but not much. I've also got the electronic stabilization turned off so we can get some wider field of view. So I only have optical image stabilization on. That way when I put you guys on the gimbal, you guys get wider field of view. It isn't so zoomed up. If I have a gimbal, we don't necessarily need EIS, but we still need OIS for moments like these. All right, so we're gonna see how the signal does over here. Got a lot of objects in the road over here. A lot of objects, that's not good. Smells good out here. You know, guys, it was pretty hot out here earlier. We had temperatures of 95 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about, I think, 35 Celsius. It's pretty hot out here earlier, so I'm glad it's cooled down. It's a warm-ish 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 27 Celsius, I think, 27 Celsius. Doesn't feel like it's 80 though. It feels like it's probably like 76 or something. It feels a little cooler than 80, but that is the temperature I checked on the Weather Channel app. Hey there, Miss Celestial Ascent. at that guy go. I thought he was starting to get Popeyes. Oh, right, here we go. It's all about timing. I got a nod from the motorcycle rider there. Cool. Pretty awesome. I look like I'm from the year 3024 right now with these pants I have on, the reflectors, the hat. I look kind of futuristic, and the tactical hiking boot shoes I have on. New viewer, what's up, man? Saying good night, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm taking a scoot over to Stockbridge, Georgia, the town area, just to do a little late night chat over there. I haven't been here on YouTube in roughly a week. And I missed you guys a lot. Wanted to come back on, but it's pretty busy this past week, as you can imagine. But new viewer, welcome. I'll actually say your name in a second. Marcelino Hedge, I think it is. Marcelino Hedge. I'm on a scooter here, so I have to pay attention to where I am, but welcome, man. Don't want to butcher your username, so I will focus on the ride here. Already doing a lot better than the last live stream I did. I did it super late is what happened, and it turned out to be an ASMR kind of live stream. I was testing out 1080p 60 again with this current app. It's actually a cooler 80 degrees than I thought it would be. It's feeling a bit autumn-like. You can tell there's a bit of maybe the dew temperature, DEW temperature. It feels a little colder than 80. Glad I put on a long sleeve and not a t-shirt. You're welcome, man. We're doing really good with the signal. I'm really happy about that. They put a power box on that power pole right there. That wasn't there before. On the roof at that the Stockbridge bottle shop there. They've been doing that for months now. I wonder when they're going to be complete. Jeez. Nice car, dude. They got the LEDs underneath this car. I may do something like that on the scooter, but if I get an e-bike, I would definitely get lights for my e-bike. Probably both. It's a whole futuristic setting going on anyway. I'm looking kind of futuristic with my outfit, and that car is too. It just doesn't fly, and I guess why would it need to fly? Or hover if a person's driving it, right? So, whoa, Oh, it looks like we got some police activity to the right over there. Is that Henry County? Or is that Stockbridge? Oh, wow, there's two. Look at this. Actually here in the town of Stockbridge, so I'll go ahead and get my gimbal out and we'll go ahead and start streaming. It's kind of smoky over here though. I wonder why. Wow. There's actually two officers there. The other one was in the other parking lot. Okay. It's pretty smoky out here, guys. Maybe they were barbecuing, but not sure. Get my gimbal out, we can go ahead and start some walk over here. Do a late night chat. Marcelino Hodge, yes, that's your name. Okay. Wanted to make sure I pronounced it the right way here. Make sure that our camera is clean. Okay, we're going to put the bit rate back up here. Okay, so let me go ahead and get out my gimbal. Are they burning leaves? Maybe they are. I do see some early autumn leaves going on here, some dead leaves. Pretty interesting. My professional gimbal, the Hohem iSteady M6. Put you guys in there. All right. Kind of lost the signal there. I forgot to turn off the Bluetooth. This is what happened. Okay, we're still good. Okay, let me turn this back. Going out like that. Forgot to turn it off is what I was saying, but everything seems to be good now. Here we go. Let's go ahead and start walking. Getting better at this. Guess I'll walk this way first and head back over this way. So this is definitely an ASMR kind of live stream when I walk through over here. So if you're thinking it's boring, I mean, it's meant to relax you, and I'll respond to the comments, but this is like the only time I could finally find time to really stream this past week. Here's the Greenfront Cafe. They actually have it on here. Now open. Pretty cool. Now open. Can we zoom up? Nope. Has the chat section on here. Let's see. Can we zoom up now? Nope. Now open. So you guys ought to want to go ahead and check out the Greenfront Cafe. It's a pretty historic building. Dates back to the 1940s. It's a squeaky scooter. There we go. They're open. I think the enhanced resolution can give you a bit more detail if the bitrate gets too low than 1080p. But it's not to say just do 1440p 60 live streaming. This is a test as well still. It's pitch black over here, but you can actually see some of the stars in the sky. Look at that. You can actually see a lot in the sky. Wow. The camera's barely picking it up, but you can see that star at least. But kind of had some buffering going on there. I know that because when it turns red on the screen there, that's when it buffers. I actually may go ahead and explore somewhere else too tonight since I have enough energy to. But first, let's go over to the Memorial Park. Then I may go ahead and put you guys back on the scooter here, and we're gonna ride somewhere cool. Here's the Memorial Park. Nice and quiet over here. Seven people, welcome. It's a Memorial Park. I'm just gonna walk through here a second. Okay, let's go ahead and walk. Up ahead would be the Reeves Creek Trail. You have to adjust Nightbot to Stockbridge. You're absolutely right, Miss Celestial Ascent. I still haven't done that. Let me put it to Stockbridge. Bitrate was suffering there. Got kind of glitched out there. Guess this is just a thing now where you have to make Chrome your default app. I'm doing that even on my computer lately as well. We're inching our way up to 4K 60 FPS live streaming, but we'll see how that goes. I know SpaceX does theirs at 4K 60 when they do, but they have excellent internet, so they're able to do that. But here I am, I'm proof that you can actually do this, and it was actually possible to live stream at 4K 60 FPS even back in 2017. Many years ago, but the big problem was internet, and back then, definitely technology. What phone could stream that? It's pretty quiet over here. Let me put this down here a bit, maybe 0.5, negative 0.5 EV, 0.5. Alright, here we go. Nightbot is updated. Nightbot is updated. Awesome, there we go, Miss Celestial Ascent. I'm gonna actually go somewhere else now, and I'll start talking over there. Because I already went through this area. It was very peaceful the last time. Sounds like we may have a train anyway. We'll see. There we go. Let me put my phone back on here. We're going to get back on the scooter now and go somewhere else. Okay, I turned Bluetooth off. We're back. Okay, I turned Bluetooth off because it'll keep messing up the stream if I leave it on. Let's put this away. I think it's this way, right? Well, anyway, let me go ahead and put this away. All right, here we go. I'll be taking this whole thing back out in the other area. Because I know it has better signal there as well. Ooh, got bad signal. Bad signal. Okay, well, I'm going to be going to another area. I should have enough battery to get there and back. I should. I'm going to put this into default. Finally set it the right way. Alright. Gonna also plug in my external mic as well. this here at the light. Get my external microphone plugged in. Here we go. Oh wow. Even counted how much I walked. I walked a half mile, yeah. Not sure how I got to that on my watch there, but pretty cool stats. I walked 0.47 miles. 0.47 miles. That was a pretty steep little pothole going on there. Don't necessarily have to go fast, so I'm going to be riding over to Eagles Landing next. I haven't been over there in a while, but not at nighttime anyway, so this will be my first time riding over there at night and walking there at night. I guess I'll walk around there for a bit and we'll see what happens. We'll see how the signal stays or how it goes. Make sure I'm logged in on Segway's app. It's a beautiful night out here. It's nice and clear. Can't even get on the dashboard, but it is what it is. Oops. This phone is very slow, the one on my A51. Sometimes it'll do that. Anyway, I'll figure that out a little later. So I want to get an accurate mileage reading of how many miles I actually did. Okay, let's go to the right. It smells like powder over here. It smells good. It's a pretty bad pothole there. Bug ran into my lip there. No potholes, yep. There's only one that I briefly saw, but gonna need to gain some speed. So now we're doing 19 miles an hour. Because we're gonna have to get up this big hill up ahead and then down another. A little soft shoulder. high hull silver. Doing 14 miles an hour. I'm going to speed over here in the dark. It's very dark over here. Potholes over there. Got to be very careful of. Alright, this is as real as it gets. It's so pitch dark over here. It almost doesn't even feel real, and this is where I have to be the most careful with moments like this. No cars behind. Well, there is one car behind me, and I have the audacity to be coming up on one of the biggest hills in the area on this little scooter. At least there's a light that works over here. Gave the car the thumbs up. Can pass me if he wants to. I can't move over at all, otherwise I'll be and that's Henry, actually that's Henry County Police. Look at that. Okay, here we go. That was actually Henry County Police. Look at that, dude. That's good, that's good, that's good. That means that actually, let me go ahead and take a lot right over here. And is this a throughway? No, it isn't a throughway. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that was Henry County Police, so that's good that I was going up that hill and they ended up showing up. And the signal didn't drop out at all over there, so that's good too. During the daytime, it would have been a different story. What's up? Okay, 19 miles an hour. Let's go ahead and go up maybe another couple of blocks, and I'll put you guys back in the gimbal. Cars behind me. Or something else passing by it at this speed. looking at the street with laser eyes, guys, because this area is it's in pretty bad shape. Alright, here we are, Eagles Landing. We made it. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys back on the gimbal. We'll walk around this area for a little bit and then I'll scoot back to the other side of town. Alright. I think somebody's over there, so I don't want to enter. And I'll go ahead and scoot this little bit away as well. But we're in Eagles Landing. All right, here we go. All right. Let me do this real quick. Turned off the Bluetooth so we don't have to worry about any connection issues. Thankfully with this app you can just resume. You don't have to really necessarily worry about the stream permanently ending, which with Camify you kind of did in a way, but this app you don't really have to worry about that. Alright. Alright, here we go. Guys in here, and here we go. Oops. All right, let's put guys. Turn this back off. There we go. I'll turn it back off. I said turn this back off, rather. And not even rather, but things I say sometimes and I'm in the middle of multitasking. Here we go. So, oh, I had to unlock that. That's what that was. But here we go. We've got beautiful signal. Okay, so now we can actually see 1440p the way it was meant to. All right. 8 people, welcome. Great to have you here. And let's walk around Eagles Landing at 1440p 60fps live. Oops. Turn this off here. And this isn't wanting to go in my pocket. Now it's in my pocket. There we go. Trying to make sure my shirt is tucked in, but it is what it is. Okay. Everything is good. This stream looks absolutely gorgeous over here. We are streaming at 18.9 megabits per second. I've never streamed that high before. I've never done that. Feel free to make a comment in the chat section if you want to. I'll respond to your comment. Once again, I'm using the IRL Pro app. Hold on a second, this is like snagged on my shirt here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the microphone underneath the chest mount strap. That works better. Here we go. And I can Move the scooter with my right arm like this. Okay. Nine people, welcome. That's going onto the highway. Looks like a tired train, and they actually do have tired train metro systems that run like that. Unguided tracks, however, of course. Here's I-75. We're at exit number 224. What a beautiful night. Out of nowhere, thundering underneath us. A lot of trucks. It almost doesn't make any sense to use the middle lane at this time of hour. You could just go on the regular highway road and commute back. The speed is going to be about the same, in my opinion. We are getting very realistic looking, dreamy, high frame rate video, 60 FPS on a live stream. How about it? We'll walk around this whole area and then go back. Let's go over by Walmart and see how that looks over there and how we're doing with the signal. It almost looks like a set out here. It looks so clean. Thank you so much. Pretty awesome driver, man. To think, guys, that this is the exact same resolution that I did a premiere stream on, and now I'm out here actually doing this on a live stream 3.5 years later. I think it's been, yeah, 3.5 years later. I'm using that same resolution to do a live stream on. It's pretty mind-blowing to me. Yeah, I was saying that this is pretty amazing that I'm doing this as a live stream 3.5 years later. We had some bad signal just then. Wow. 10 people. Good evening. Welcome to one of the most realistic live streams on YouTube. Courtesy of me, DreamMachine. It is midnight. It's actually 12:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Timing. But it's amazing that I'm actually doing this 3.5 years later. 1440p 60 fps. I'm watching the signal now. Every time I say that, it's like it butchers the signal. 1440p 60 fps. 3.5 years later, I'm actually streaming at this. It is mind-blowing enough. It's just mind-blowing to me. From a premiere stream, as I called it, to an actual live stream at this very resolution is a gift. Even though it's been 3.5 years later. Here's Walmart. Yeah, that was a dream. Miss Celestial sent saying, yeah, that was a dream in the late 2010s. Absolutely. Electrify America app. It's 12:55 a.m. Select the charging station in the app. Plug in first. But they do have electric charging stations over here at Walmart. They've been here since the late 2010s, and they're a bit weathered now. It has scratches on it and chipped off tape there, but yeah, this is how it's going to look here in 2024. Kate, welcome, saying, OMG, that's me. I'm the big pothole guys. I'm the big pole guys. Hey, Kate, welcome, new viewer. Welcome to my first ever 1440p 60 frame per second live stream. Kate, welcome. Glad to have you here. You get to see one of the best live stream qualities on YouTube. I'm a big boy, man. I push quality sometimes. I want to see higher frame rate video on YouTube, 120 FPS and beyond, for more realistic visuals. I want to have excellent quality live streams that it can at least do 60 FPS. That's been my dream since, I started streaming in 2021 and 2022. I would stick at 30 as long as I needed to until I got the proper equipment, and now that I have it, this is what I've been wanting to do for a long time. I knew I'd be coming over here at some point many years later, and that is exactly what I ended up doing. Except it was not many years later, thankfully. It was a few. Thank you so much, Miss Celestial Ascent. Thank you so much. Hey guys, thank you so much, Miss Celestial Ascent. We had 41 megabits per second. That was insane, 41 megabits per second. But hey guys, got some buffering there, but okay. And I even wanted my hair a couple of years ago to be kind of big like how it is right now, or fluffy like that. So it's like everything is falling into place finally here in mid to late 2024. So we're definitely in the 2020s now. We're in the middle of the decade. The quintessential time period of the decade. It is definitely different than the 2010s, although it has some of the same things in it. It's arguably better and worse, but I don't know. I just think it's a little better looking than the 2010s in some ways, especially the late 2010s, but and some things it's a little worse, but this is definitely, for me personally, where it's a lot better, is I'm using a professional gimbal, a professional smartphone, if you want to call it that, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. The shoe department. Cool. And they even have my phone carrier, AT&T, right over there. Why they have a lot of lights over here. It used to be pitch black over here, so that's already a lot better than where we were before. Look at that. How did I just do that? That's cool. Well, I'm doing a selfie, but I need to figure out how to turn it back the other way. Can I do that? I can. Here we go. Here we go. 10 people. Welcome again. Viewership kind of keeps going up and down a little bit on my end, but they have a lot of shops and restaurants over here. It's just late at night, but the signal's doing beautifully. What's going on with the gimbal here? Let me sort this out. Here we go. Looks like it was turning too quick. Here we go. Wow. I know for sure with this beautiful quality, you can see the stars. Look at that. Twinkling. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me know in the comment section if you can actually see the stars on here. I love this gimbal. Nice cloud formations going on over there. Pretty cool. Somebody stuck some tissue or a bag flew way up there in that tree. Speaking of trees, look at how surreal this shot looks. Oh my goodness. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to get it with perfect connection at this kind of resolution. Look at how surreal this scene looks. I mean, even if I weren't streaming this, I would pan it up here and try to get this beautiful shot of the stars and the tall pine trees. It looks like a painting almost. And as a matter of fact, I can take a picture of it. Look at that on the app. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. That looked beautiful. Okay, we're going to walk to the other side of this area now, and I guess walk back to Eagles Landing, that little town village welcoming area. It's an electric car. He was just charged at the Electrify America electric charging station, but ironically went over to Quick Trip. I know that these major gas station franchises, or franchisees really, are going to eventually have electric charging stations, most likely of their own, as we creep into further into the 21st century. You can actually probably see all the detail of the water almost with this kind of quality. Look at that. Reset the camera. There you go. That's all you have to do when it does that, is reset the camera. It's like everyone paused there for a second as I tried to adjust the camera. That was kind of funny how quiet it was. Oh, that light is reflecting off the camera is exactly how it looks when I look into it with my actual eyes. Very interesting. I just saw that on the screen. What a pretty area with the tall grass with the weeds on top. McDonald's across the street. Across the street here and walk over to the other side of town. Beep boop, beep boop. My heart rate is going so fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's my heart rate. It's a mixture of adrenaline, excitement, and a workout, and managing all this equipment. It's taken an awfully long time just to switch over, and I could have been across the street here. Well, then now you turn yellow and red on me. Okay, I'm gonna see if this, I want to do one more test over here. I want to see if I can go ahead and plug this into the gimbal and let the phone charge how it's supposed to. We'll see, but I'm not sure if the gimbal will overheat or not, but let's see. So I'm gonna put this over here. Put you guys on me. What's up, everyone? See if I can go ahead and charge the phone from the power bank there on the gimbal. Because I tried that before and then it started to overheat, but it's a lot cooler out here. You don't have to worry about the sun having to interfere with the battery pack on it. This little guy right here. push this over a bit. There we go. And I believe that was... Oh, I broke a sweat. Look at that, guys. Wow. Almost done, guys. Let me figure out how to plug this in here. Where did I put this in before? Right there. There we go. Beautiful, we're charging now. We did it. Let's see if it overheats or not, but because the other time it actually overheated. Okay, here we go. Let's walk out of here. I'm going through McDonald's. It's lighter, and the sidewalk is just straight ahead. Somebody dropped their McD's French fries there, unfortunately. The contrast over here is amazing. I also have to reset the EV exposure is what that is. No, I don't. Okay, there we go. Stepped over something metal there. Hey, what's up? Which thing? No. Yeah, sure thing, man. You have a good night, bro. Yep. Yeah, he thought I worked at the McDonald's, but it is what it is. I mean, if I'm coming from there, I guess it kind of looked like it. Extra space storage, cool. And Super 8 by Widnam. One thing you have to understand about these live streams is that it takes a lot of energy to upkeep and do these. If I were to do these every day, I'd be in top shape, but to multitask between these and real life at the moment, and really this past week I'm speaking of, is was a bit much, you know. beautiful looking pool. I haven't been over here in a while, since I'm thinking May. But when I pointed over here, the quality was meh on the wide angle camera during the daytime. So hopefully that came out better at night, funnily enough, but using a different app than the stock Samsung camera app, recording 120 FPS. But now I'm live streaming at 60 FPS at 1440p. It's insane. I've never done this before, once again. It's the first for everything, and including walking over here at night. I didn't walk over here at night before, I think. You know what? Yeah, this is my first time walking over here at night. I remember wanting to do that about a decade ago. I just didn't have the time to, but here I am. The first for everything, right? Henry County Police in all black. Wow. Haven't seen that one before. He's going to get onto the highway there. So I need to, oops. Whoops. Okay, here we go. That's one of my favorite jams. Man, I miss that song so much. I love Alicia Keys. And Usher's The Jam. My boo. On to bigger and better things in 2024. Absolutely, Miss Celestial Ascent. I'm so glad we're here now so we can actually have fun and experience life with the technology being right and life being right. So also glad that you can turn off the EIS so you can get a wider field of view on the best camera on this smartphone. Thanks to the app, you can do that. Can't even do that on, well, yes, you can do that on the Samsung app as well. I think you can at 60 FPS. But at 120, it doesn't give you that option. That's what it is. Going kind of fast here, walking. A lot of tarp looking tar over there with objects in it. Not sure what happened over here, but interesting. Most of this year is over too. I know, right? 2024 kind of went by quick. Indeed. Indeed. Let's go over this way. Let's just see how the signal goes. Have to start somewhere. We'll go over by this way. Let's just go over through. I'll go this way. Through the drive-through. It's too close to the property. I don't want to look like I'm going through there. And out of Chick-fil-A, I guess we'll pass by this Waffle House and a fast-moving black cat. We'll walk by Waffle House and continue on down the street. Here's Waffle House. Microtel by Whitnam to the left. Right over there. I'll go to the left here and then cross the street. Okay, so I want to give you guys some news. I want to actually buy an e-bike soon enough, but I want to get your opinion, you guys rather, guys and gals. So I want to get your opinion on if you think that's the right thing I should do. So I can commute to different places and start traveling again. Henry County. This one kind of has a harsh overtone. Pew, 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 pew. It's kind of harsh there, man. Seen some better days. Here we go, I guess. All right, I guess we can go now. It makes sense to. It's not wanting to change. It's a long light. It must be programmed that way, not active. There you go. Sheesh. That was a long light, guys. The celestial ascent said sure was. Wonder what they're building over here. And for sure you can see the quality better now. Wonder what they're going to be building over here. Look at how crazy cool that is with the exposure. They can actually do this. Guys, this is live. This is literally a television studio in a smartphone. So we dropped to 30 FPS with the zoom all the way up, but back to 60 on the last two main cameras. Cool. But 10 times up, it dropped to 30 FPS. Okay. It dropped to. But anyway, nonetheless, guys, this is a studio I'm literally holding in my hand. And with the quality, you might as well say it's a TV studio camera. It's an absolute gift from the universe itself and of time as well. Time and technology. Very grateful to have this kind of technology and be able to talk to all of you with it. The only thing is the signal, and basically that's it, along with your mobile data plan, and you're good. data or data, however you want to say it. It's up to you. Let's do the zoom test again. Oops. Look how clear that is. You can zoom all the way up even further, but it will drop to 30, I think. No, it does stay at 60. This is kind of choppy, but you can see all the details though. Look at that. IRL Pro rocks. The only thing I don't like about it is the buffering mechanism is kind of obnoxious, but that's it basically. Unintentionally ran over a water bottle. Speaking of water, I'm about to get myself some water from my backpack and hydrate. You can see the American flag way up there. I didn't zoom on it, but they had an American flag way up there on the construction crane. Pretty bumpy there on my scooter. It's kind of smelly over here. That's cool with his license plate light lighting up behind him, almost like a third tail light. Signal's buffering a little, but not much. Let's get some water real quick. I'm gonna park in the driveway right there and hydrate. And we'll continue to walk, and I'll be walking for about 30-ish more minutes. Right. Nice property. I agree, Miss Celestial Ascent. Sweaty, but let me drink some water. As you can imagine, I'm pretty parched. Oops. Didn't mean to scratch this on the ground there. Oops. Starting to already get some wear and tear on it. All right. Let's get some water. Papa Was a Rolling Stone. I already know what song that is that they're playing over there. Pretty funny they're playing Papa Was a Rolling Stone. I'll just keep that lyric, because that's definitely what I'm doing right now. If you want to call me Papa. I'm rolling my scooter in the middle of the night, trying to test out this app at 60 FPS and 1440p for you guys and see if it works. But cheers to awesome quality and freedom. And this app right here, the selfie, is how it actually looks. It isn't reversed like Camerify. You can't turn that off on Camerify like you can on here. Just a little scrape on the ears. Gonna get used, but it's a tripod clamp. It's durable, so let's turn it back to the main camera. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's keep walking. And let me see something with the chat messages. Make sure I actually didn't miss any. 10 likes. Guys, thank you so much for the 10 likes. All messages. Okay, here we go. So I can see every message that actually came through. I don't see a trash can over here. I guess I could take this way out. I walked over here back during Christmas of 2021. I almost forgot how it went. It's really been a few years. That doesn't even sound right, but... Hey, something to feel. Forgot how the lyrics went to that song. Okay, let's... guess we can go back out to the main road. So I walked through over there. That crane looks stealthy at night. That's a star. That isn't even an airplane. It's a star looking like that way up ahead. Wow. Through that tree over there. Interesting. This water bottle in my other hand here. That way I can have this hand more free, holding the camera. Let's see. Maybe I can squish it in there. Unconventional, but it works. Here we go. I guess it will kind of work. Take 5 car wash. It is so clear out here right now. Sidewalks coming up a lot there. nice and quiet. It's very peaceful over here. Eagles Landing Village Center. Some birds way up there. There we go. Birds are probably wondering, what's this human doing walking over by this area? Aren't the humans usually away from over here at this time? And my answer being, I'm a nighthawk. Bird sounds beautiful though, however. There's a trash can. Let me go ahead and throw this away. Can actually throw this away. And crush this cockroach, maybe? Can I catch it? There's two. Can't catch it. Some here somewhere. Cockroaches are pretty bad headache to deal with during the summer as people eat more, and that's where I threw away the water. As people have food outdoors a lot and just it's a warmer climate. Let's walk over here. This literally looks like pretty much what exactly I'm seeing for a live stream quality. It's basically exactly what I'm seeing. By Publix. What is that? That was kind of creepy. I know, right? It isn't too hot up there, exactly. I'm not even sure what temperature it is right now, but yeah. I'm gonna keep talking over the music. I may have to mute the microphone though until we get away from the copyrighted music, but shout out to Aretha Franklin, man. Love in this world. I'm gonna keep talking over the music, but I actually had a dream about a decade ago that had this very part of the song in it. I'm like, I don't know where that came from, but it's pretty awesome, and that I'm streaming this and it's right here. That's pretty funny. Got the cockroach. That's another one. But yeah, I was saying that, was that 2012? I even remember what year it was. I had a dream, and Aretha Franklin came into my dream. There's no stronger love in this world. You're my man, I'm your girl. I had no idea why it came into my dream and what it actually had to do with what I was dreaming, especially the lyrics, but there you have it. I am DreamMachine, streaming a dreamy looking video 12 years later, and that song comes to greet me at that same part. It's baffling enough. 10 people, welcome. Good evening, everyone. It's beautiful over here at night. Look at that night sky. It's a perfect suburb. It's so cozy. Let's walk across the street. And we'll go back to the town area for a bit, and then back to the other side of town. This is the longest I've walked in a while. I haven't walked this long since, I think, about 2021. Oh wow, I think I have a cricket or a grasshopper trying to hop into my scooter. I didn't show it, but pretty cool. Celestial Ascent said, ill. Talking about that cockroach. Speaking of which, let me get to a patch of grass here and clear my boot. Just kind of do like that. Got beautiful signal over here in Eagles Landing. Eagles Landing is a beautiful place to stream super high quality video. Yeah, there were two, Miss Celestial Ascent. I didn't kill the first one, but I got the second. Eagles Landing, a country club community. Awesome. Across the street over here. Darn light. Oh gosh. That light right there was not wanting to wait for me. Anyway, let's go ahead and walk over here. It's a loose metal plate there. It's in good condition though, but Celestial Ascent said that deserves a double yuck. Oh gosh, I can't laugh too hard going up this hill, but that's kind of funny. It's true though. We do not like cockroaches. This looks so surreal right now, guys. And this app, there's no watermark, so it's literally a window right now, which is exactly what I want. It looks like a dreamy window into my lens, or my eyes, if you want to call it that. The sidewalk is so overgrown. We have all the rest of the night owls, night hawks with me up, all the crickets. If you're enjoying the stream, please give this video a like. Even the weed, this weed right here is liking it. Caressing my scooter. And if you want to know what phone I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and IRL Pro. Definitely feels dreamy over here. I've got the perfect signal, so you can see it exactly how I'm seeing it. I have to say it that way because the signal's not always guaranteed, but this feels like a dream over here. I guess this is a good spot to start scooting back on. So I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on my chest mount, and we're going to go back to the other side of town and walk around there, and then I guess I'll scoot partially back and walk some of the way back. Okay, 1 second, guys. Guys on my chest mount here. There we go. Let's put our stuff away. Put this stuff away, rather. Eagles Landing was such a blast to walk through. Now I'm going to go to the other side of town. The signal should be definitely good enough to do so, so I'll go ahead and do that. Take this out. I'll take this out rather at the other side of town. Had a forget just which way it was when I put it in there, and I guessed accurately, kind of. Second time was a charm. Getting quicker and quicker with putting my stuff away now. I also plug in my external microphone, but I'll do that in a second. That crane looks stealthy, man. Got a red light here. I can take advantage of it and plug in my external microphone. Here we go. There we go. All right, we're leaving Eagles Landing with a good signal. We're gonna have some buffering, I'm sure, here and there. Okay, everyone, we're leaving Eagles Landing. Say goodbye to Eagles Landing just for now. And let's go back to the other side of Stockbridge. There's no rush, so don't need to put this on maximum speed. this is one of the best live streams I've done on this channel, to be honest, arguably, aside from my Atlanta ones. Look at this surreal scene right here. I can finally show it to you guys without it hopefully buffering. Hopefully without it buffering, rather. Guys, this looks insane. It looks like a video game over here. It looks like some sort of movie. I'm gonna name it Into the Woods at Night, Stockbridge edition. That's the name of this movie. Like, this is nuts. It looks so serene and creepy at the same time. We have some deer going on over there. Now that gas station's closed. When we came over here, it was open still. Now it's closed. Let's have some fun over here. Going on the highway, scooter version now, guys. miles an hour. $22. $21. That's Stockbridge Police. That's Stockbridge Police. Cool. Every time I think it's going to be a random driver, it keeps being police. Hopefully I'm driving the right way. Somebody dropped a bag over there. Not good. Oh, we got some buffering there. Buffering there. Whoops. Means what I said was kind of almost irrelevant, but yeah, we have, every time I come out, I'm thinking it's another driver. It ends up being Stockbridge Police or Henry County Police. And somebody dropped their bag over there, and I was saying it wasn't good. the heck was that? Cicada or something? It sounded angry too. Jason Ferriani, welcome, man. Not only am I streaming in 1440p, but I am streaming at 1440p at 60 frames a second in low light. Welcome to the stream, man. Saying nice. I'm gonna read your other comment too in a second here. I can take a break and look at these amazing skies over here. My gosh, this looks beautiful. Okay. Hey, you're out there riding around live, I guess? Pretty much. I know, right? Cicada kind of scared me there a bit, just a little bit. This looks so serene right now. Look at how beautiful this looks. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, right? That light is nice and bright, absolutely. Thank goodness, right? I want to get an electric bicycle. Soon enough. Let's go this way. Whoops. I know, right? We'll have a good night drive and ride. Be careful out there. I will. Jason? Scooter's running out of juice. It's on 1 bar of battery, but I'm going to be walking around here anyway next, and perhaps I'll make a loop around here and then walk some of the way back, and then I guess I'll scoot some of the way back. It's really nice out here anyway. It's not hot, so I don't have to worry about being overexhausted. There's a stop sign here, but no cars, so we're good. Let's go to the town area. Another stop sign, but that way's blocked anyway. And there are no cars. Another stop sign here for pedestrians, but there's no pedestrians. So we're all good. Here we go. Let's go over to the town area over here and walk around a bit. I'll go over by the Stockbridge Amphitheater and Town Hall, and perhaps back over here on foot, and maybe down Henry Boulevard some of the way. Jason saying, beautiful outside tonight and perfect areas to be riding, nice and calm at night. I agree. It's gorgeous. I want to get an e-bike, guys, so I can travel more in Georgia, but we'll see what actually happens. But I really do want to get an electric bicycle. The good ones cost about $1,000, but like I said, we'll see. Only time will tell, but see, did I? Not too bad. Okay. It's pretty tough. May have chipped it more than I'm thinking. Let me make sure it didn't. It's hard plastic, but it's a good gimbal. I already dropped the other gimbal I had back in Indianapolis back in April. Let me turn this on and what's up? Hi. What's up?
Oh my God, we're running away.
I don't know whose it is. It's not mine. I'm on my phone. She's got her phone.
Okay. Let me put you guys on the gimbal here. Oops, I had to turn it the other way. There you go.
Running lights. You got running lights.
There we go.
Never stop being that. I'll do my best. Wait 4 years, right? Hey, man.
This is.
You made it this far, bro. You can do it.
Let me plug in the battery here into the phone, into the gimbal battery rather. You have a good night, guys. Yep. Definitely, yep. It's like longtime friends from another reality, or I think I probably met them before. Here we go. There we go. So it's charging somewhat, even if it's kind of low on battery. Jason's saying, yeah, e-bike is on my list. Give it some more time. They keep dropping in price, and the battery keeps getting stronger and lasts longer. You know, it's almost 20... Well, this is 2024. I was about to say it's almost 2030. I mean, if you're rounding off the decade. Pretty soon, it's almost going to be 2030 in like 6 years. I know it's a long time from now, but this is the future, so I would imagine that they should have some pretty cool technology, and it should just keep getting more better and magical. Look at that, celebrating 5+ years downtown. Congratulations, Smoking Q's. Maybe he can see my stream, what I'm doing right now. That'd be pretty cool. And it looks like they're going to be developing something here as well. If we have a train, guys, yes, we have a train. This will just be the icing on top of the cake with this beautiful quality. Let me park my scooter over there, and Cat, don't go on the train tracks, please. Let's capture the train. Look how many megabits per second I'm getting too. 19. Amazing. Look at this. I knew I was going to catch a train over here. Look at this. Austin, Florida, East Coast. This thing is probably going to Florida. Pretty amazing. I know, right? Miss Celestial sent saying, oh, cool. Shoot, shoot. I know, right? It would be cool if we would live stream inside a luxury train. Absolutely. I agree, Miss Celestial Ascent. Up and down, as I can imagine with the train going by. Look at that, CR England, cool. Oh, whoa, 11 people, welcome. Having the time of my life tonight out here. I haven't been outside in a while. can see my hand shaking there trying to hold all this together. Okay, let's go over by the Stockbridge Amphitheater. That was so cool that I could actually manage to catch a train on camera. Put my phone back on here. Let's manage to do that. See if I can. With a gimbal in my hand. And I gotta pull it on the bottom. I'll just do like that. Here we go. Managed to do it with one hand. Pretty impressive. Let's go ahead and go over by the Stockbridge Amphitheater at night, like I did the last stream. Battery on my phone is starting to go a little, and so is the gimbals, so it should last for what I want it to do. And then I'll have to plug in my power bank. I brought 2 cables with me, so it should work. This is one of the best live streams and most fun ones I've done in a long time. The bench I went to the last time before I started scooting around the area. It's a little dark over here, but it's doing pretty good. Here's the Stockbridge Amphitheater. Here's a QR code you can scan. If you can see it, it's a QR code right there. Alright, and then there's a star over there, pretty cool. Here's the Stockbridge Amphitheater plaque. This amphitheater was completed in 2021. The mayor was Anthony S. Ford, and probably still is. Alton Alexander has his own YouTube channel. I follow him, and I've still yet to go to McDonough, but I've been busy, understandably. And the architects are H.J. Russell and Company and TSW Architects. Randy Knighton was the city manager when this plaque was put up. Vanessa Holliday was the city clerk. John Wiggins was the city treasurer. And here are the rest of the names. Alfonso Thomas, Lakeisha Gant, John Blount, and Yolanda Barber, all councilmen and women. No guns, no weapons, no laser pointers, no chairs, no coolers larger than 7 quarts, subject to search upon entry. Subject to search upon entry. I see that's kind of buffering there a bit. Isn't it amazing that you can have such a good time this time of night? Let's walk back to the town area. Nine people watching. Welcome. So I'll go ahead and walk around this area, I think, and I'm gonna have to get out my power bank at some point to charge up my phone and put away this gimbal. Here, train. Let's go over by the fountain real quick, and maybe I can catch another train, and then after that I can go ahead and start charging up my phone. Sounds like I need to tighten up my scooter as well, so I can let you guys watch the fountain and get my technology in place for when I have to charge up the phone. Alright, let's do that now. enjoy, guys. Get my technology ready. I know that the phone battery is going down a lot, and I'm going to put the gimbal away in about 5 more minutes. I know, right, Miss Celestial? This looks beautiful. Hey, let's walk over here and back to the town area. Ooh, scooting right into that little small ditch right there. Here you go. It is 2:39 a.m. on the east coast of the U.S., guys, wherever you're watching. Here in Stockbridge, Georgia. A beautiful night to go for a stroll. Absolutely, Jason. Amazing view indeed. It's so serene out here. You got the stars, man. It's just beautiful. Wow. Historic downtown district, Main Street, Stockbridge. Alright guys, when I get to the other block, I'll go ahead and put my gimbal away, and I'm going to go ahead and scoot back to the other side of town and end the live stream. I think I've done a lot of exploring tonight. I would have done this during the daytime. It was 95 yesterday. It was too hot, so I'm glad I did it at night when it was cooler. The signal is much better. It's not being used by a lot of people. Okay, let's go ahead and prepare to scoot back. And I'll go ahead and end my stream over there. Right. Let's put this back away. Everyone. Alright, now I'm going to put the gimbal away, and we're going to go ahead and scoot back to the other side of town. Let's go ahead and make it happen. It's a cobweb. Oh, geez. Of some sort. I see a cobweb, that's all. I was looking at this cobweb on my hanging around over here. Anyway, I'm gonna put this away now. Okay. All right. You have to have a lot of energy to do this. This is not easy, but it is what it is. You know what? I just realized if I'm charging this, I can't use the external microphone, so I'm going to put that away too. I'm going to have to. All right, here we go. And plug this in. All right. You know what, I'll just put the external microphone in here with the gimbal. No, I'll leave it out with the gimbal. Oh, the gimbal's way rather. Alright, here we go. And hey, the guys over here I think are leaving too. Cool. Perfect timing. Because I'm going to call it a night as well. I'm going to show you myself scooting back, and we can go ahead and wrap this stream up. I really thoroughly enjoyed being out here with you guys tonight. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, so, oops. Put this on. Just put it in there. I need to record how much water I drank on my watch. I've done a lot more than 0.78 miles. Maybe that session I did. My heart rate is definitely faster. Okay. I can assure you my heart is not at 83 beats per minute, but... Whoops. Whatevs. Okay, they're going, I'm going too. I'm not sure which way they're going, but I'm gonna have to figure out how this battery is gonna make it. Let's see, maybe -1. Okay. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to. I can't take the back roads. I'll just take this way. Miss Celestial Ascent, you need some water. I know, right? I do. I'll drink the rest of it before I end the stream. Thanks for the stream. Be safe. Sure thing, man. Thank you, Jason, for attending and watching. Alright, let's go back to the other side of town. Make sure that this is zoomed out properly. I think it is. I can tell you that cool air feels really good. I'm not even sure what the weather is right now, but I'm thinking it's in the mid 70s Fahrenheit. It could be the low 70s, so it feels good with that wind. There's a lot of objects in the road out, like these wheels have literally taken a lot. If you don't even think about it, that would have probably have popped a bicycle tire by now, especially one with not good enough tires on it. I want to take Old Atlanta Road back. May involve some kicking here and there. Knowing that I'm going to probably it's even less mileage to get back to where I need to get, so wait for that car to pass behind me, and scooter is going pretty slow, kind of low on battery. And let's go up this way and to Old Atlanta Road. To be honest, it's not a long walk back to the other area, not entirely, but the scooter really does help in that regard. And at least the sun isn't bearing on my head. That would have made this not just worse right about now. Sounds like a single engine airplane. Hey, I'm not the only one flying out here. Or rather, the only one exploring out here, not flying. He's flying, I'm scooting and walking. Now mind you, I don't have the EIS on. That stands for Electrical Image Stabilization. I just have on the OIS. So it's gonna be a bit of a shaky ride until I can get on a downhill grade, since this scooter is on one bar. The e-bike, you wouldn't have to worry about that. On an e-bike, you could just pedal your way back. It's still a workout, but it's not like this. There we go. Gorgeous. Man, this time of night, Stockbridge is like one big playground. It really is. Ooh, it's a hard brake there. It's like I'm scooting through a school hallway on the street. Nuts. This battery's kind of toasted. "17 miles an hour, cool." Some big plants to the left there. I thought that was a person. Wow. No cars. Big bump. Scooter battery just entered red. I can just kick my way back if I need to. Kind of have to give it thrust there. scooter battery is almost depleted. At 12 miles an hour. Let me slow down. I guess to maybe like 10. Okay. Giving the officer like, look at me doing this, doing this. Okay, let's see. Let's take off. Let's get to speed. Still got some traffic over here. Okay, there we go. Doing 15 miles an hour. Okay, I guess that's okay-ish. Miles an hour. It's so dark over here. Well, they put lights up over there. That makes sense. Here we go. $15 miles per hour. Go. Back to normal speed. $19 miles an hour. Let's go over this way. Let's go over this way. Almost there, I know, right, Miss Celestial Ascent? Bar is flashing now. Red bar is flashing. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna keep streaming until we get over to that gas station or thereabouts. Maybe that Waffle House. I'll show you why I don't like using this scooter sometimes. Bumpy here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. My thigh hurts. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Here's Piccadilly. Let me walk a little. Okay. It's already a workout more than it really needs to be from the scooter's sake, but... And this is the 9-bot F2. It is a kick scooter, but I tell you, man, this is already kind of taking me back to 2017 a bit when I was on my bike riding around in Georgia. Bike being bicycle. It was a Kent road bike from Walmart, but I tuned it up the best way I could back then. Look at that Dodge Charger rolling through. There's Waffle House. Here's Waffle House, and where I'll be ending my stream. Okay, it's usually in this area anyway. All right, everyone. Whew. That was so much fun, but I need to get an e-bike, and that's for sure. But I want to thank everyone for watching my first ever 1440p Quad HD, 4x 720p Quad HD, 60 FPS live stream at night with the Samsung Galaxy S24 linked up with the IRL Pro app. It's a match made in heaven. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Like I said, sometimes this app does buffer, but it's utilizing the maximum capacity of this phone. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off over here. I really need to rest up now, get something to eat. Definitely something to drink. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching my first ever. Thank you for watching my first ever 1440p 60 FPS live stream. Thank you guys so much. Look at this driver. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. So I'm gonna also say bye to Miss Celestial Ascent, Jason Feriani, Kate, and everyone else watching. Marcelino Hodge. Take care. Good night, everyone.